Hi guys, welcome back. Do you know which is the most luxurious hotel in the world? A. Kamalea Koh Samui. B. The Palms. C. Burj Al Arab. If you know the answer, let me know down in the comments below until I complete the video. So guys, in today's video, we will be showing you 10 things you won't want to search on Google. Without further ado, let's go! Number 10. Your symptoms. First of all, let's talk about your health problems. There are many websites that specialize in such content and, of course, most of them are not managed by medical professionals. Research literature has associated anxiety and hypochondria with problematic internet searching for medical information. A study reviewed in Comprehensive Psychiatry shows that Googling symptoms results in an escalation of concerns and excessive worrying about symptoms. Looking up the meaning of your symptoms on the internet will definitely not help you. Quite the reverse, it will make you feel worse and panicked. If you have any kind of health issue, don't ask Dr. Google. Schedule a visit with a real doctor instead. Number 9. Anything criminal. Okay, this one is serious. You may try to look up things like how to make a bomb or how to make amphetamines out of pure interest. However, keep in mind that security and drug control services always track these kind of searches, and your IP address can appear in such a database. You don't want to get in trouble because of your curiosity. Believe it or not, your internet searches are never private. Even if you turn on private browsing settings and go the distance to make yourself incognito online, law enforcement authorities can still access your search history regardless. No matter how hard you try to fight it, you almost always leave a digital footprint online. Clearing your search history, cookies, and cache is not enough. With this in mind, it's important to be aware of the red flags that could land you in jail. In limited circumstances, your Google searches can get you in trouble, especially if you're already on police officers' watch lists. Number 8. Cancer. This is the case where the less you know, the better you sleep. There are so many types of this disease, and most of them occur with symptoms that can be very common for many other harmless conditions. Most people experience such things as dizziness, weakness, nausea, etc. So you'll probably mistake something else for cancer and start panicking. Googling symptoms causes health anxiety, and there's bound to be results that suggest surgery or connect the symptoms with some form of cancer. These extreme conclusions can cause serious anxiety, especially for people who are already afraid of health problems. Number 7. Bedbug infestations. You've probably heard about these little monsters, especially from any kind of hotel reviews. And maybe even some of you have experienced their harm on your own skin. If you don't spot them in time, you could end up with a full-scale infestation. Unfortunately, they're also one of the hardest household pests to get rid of completely. It's possible that you could have only one bedbug, but it's unlikely. Finding a bedbug is usually a sign that you have an infestation. But have you ever thought what a bedbug infestation looks like? If you want to continue sleeping at night, you won't look it up. Please don't. Number 6. Skin conditions. There are many diseases connected with the skin, and most of them look really bad. For some reason, you can find online images of almost all of them. However, it's much better to stay ignorant in this case, because this kind of content can be extremely disturbing. A rash or other skin problems covering more than 10% of your body, sores, ulcers, usually lesions, or growths that don't go away after a week or two. Other symptoms that could indicate a more serious issue, such as fever, joint aches, muscle pain, difficulty swallowing, or can't sleep. Please do not look up genital infections either. If you are enjoying the video, then make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos just like this. Number 5. Smoker's lungs. Many of us smoke, and from time to time we think about the harm smoking does, especially to our lungs. The web is full of images of abnormal lungs of heavy smokers, which you can possibly take too seriously and freak out. A single puff of cigarette smoke has more than 7,000 chemicals. When you breathe it in, these toxins go deep into your lungs and inflame them. Your airways start to make too much mucus. That leads to problems like coughing, bronchitis, and pneumonia. You can, of course, try Googling this if you need a strong motivation for quitting, but it's better not to. Number 4. Dangerous animals. Please stay away from such a list unless you want to acquire a new phobia. There are a lot of really terrifying animals on our planet, and some of them will probably turn out to be in your region. Moreover, such a phobia may discourage you from traveling. You don't want that to happen, right? Number 3. Your name. It's not a big secret that in the era of the internet, our privacy is greatly questioned. If you try to Google your name, most probably you will stumble upon some unpleasant results. Bad photos of you, outdated information, irrelevant content, we take such things way too seriously. If you find something like this, you'll want to delete it all. In a post on Medium, he says the likely reason is because Google will search for your name in a number of databases to try and find the correct results. If it can't find your name, it will make a guess using another name close to the one you used. If someone is not in the database, you often get results anyway. However, that's not a simple thing to do. Maybe we should take it easy, or simply don't Google it. Number 2. Blackhead removal. Well, this one is a bit different. It will definitely not scare you or get you in trouble, but it will take up all your time. You won't be able to stop. It's so weird that blackhead removal causes such visual satisfaction for many, but it sure does. Using them incorrectly will do more harm than good. For instance, improper use of an extraction tool can do damage to the skin. Think scarring, bruising, and capillary damage, she explains. And not only that, but it may also drive bacteria deeper into the skin, causing a breakout to become even worse. So we advise you stay away from this. Number 1. Anthrax attack and panic attacks. Soon after the attacks of 9/11, there was another terrorist attack on the US, the anthrax attacks, also known as Amerithrax. Letters laced with anthrax spores which cause serious infections started appearing in the mail. 5 Americans died and 17 became sick from the biological attack. After the 9/11 attack, there is no surprise that this threat rattled the public. Helen Pavlov, MD, recounts a self-diagnosis story from her friend. He had a flight to New York on the same day the anthrax threat story broke and started feeling flu-like symptoms after his flight. When he got off the plane, he went online to read about anthrax and its symptoms. So guys, let me know down in the comment section below, have you ever searched anything in the list that we told you? And the answer to the question I asked at the beginning of the video is Burj Al Arab. For more interesting content, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Have a nice day, and I will see you in the next video.